Welcome to the meditation or relaxation for runners. Just get yourselves in a comfortable position, so you can either do this sitting or standing, or maybe lying down, but the risk of lying down is that you may fall asleep. So you ready to start? Begin by focusing on your feet. Just be curious about how your feet are feeling. The temperature of your feet. Any tensions in your feet. Just notice these. Just be curious if your left feels any different to your right. Noticing where your feet are maybe touching your socks or shoes or floor. Maybe your shoes, and just feel any pressures around the feet. Just noticing the difference in different areas. Just focusing on your feet. And I wonder, next time you take a breath in, as you breathe out, just imagine those tensions just release from your feet. Just float away. Just breathing in and then breathing out and just letting that go. Maybe you feel it letting go into the earth and just grounding yourself in the earth. You can imagine breathing in through your feet and then back out. Just to connect yourself with this wonderful earth that we run on, and just really connect, particularly with the outdoors and nature. And now focusing on your lower legs, the calves and the front of your legs, and just be curious about how these feel. Not making any judgment at all, just noticing. Is the left any different to the right? Wondering what temperature they are. Is there any tension here? Actually moving around a bit to see if it feels any different. And just noticing, but not judging at all, just being aware of it. The purpose of a relaxation or meditation is not to judge, but just be curious and be aware. Just how a child sees the world, quite innocent and without judgment. And now moving up to your upper legs, the front, the quads and the hamstrings at the back, and noticing how they feel. The temperature, any tensions anywhere, and any connection with any fabric or seat you may be sitting on, and just being aware of that. And then moving up to our glutes in our buttocks. And just feeling any tensions there, the temperature, any connection with any fabric or seat. And again, not judging, just being curious. And as we breathe in, just imagine the air and oxygen just filling the legs, maybe breathing in through the feet, the lower leg, upper leg, up to the glutes, maybe the hips at the front. And breathing out, back down through the legs, through your feet, just letting any tensions go. And just getting in tune with your legs and the grounding and the earth, the wonderful earth that we run on. and the nature that surrounds it. If you find your focus is moving away to any thoughts, that's fine. Just try and bring them back to your legs and focusing on your legs. Just breathing in and then breathing out. And just now focusing on your breathing. Just noticing if that has slowed down a bit. And just being aware of any movement in your body. It's amazing how when we breathe in, it affects so many parts. The abdomen, the chest, the facial muscles, and our throat, shoulders, and just exploring those. And again, just being curious and not making any judgment on this. And just getting in tune with your body. Just letting any tensions go as you breathe out. And now, I wonder if you can focus on a run you really enjoyed. Maybe you got a good time, you just felt good. Or maybe it was just a really nice place you were in. Maybe by the sea or the hills. Or maybe just a club event with happy memories. Memory is maybe the Prosecco afterwards and the cake that our lovely members make. Just floating back to those memories and that day. And just focusing on getting ready to start. You've got your running kit on. You're feeling quite anxious to start. Just imagine you're leaving now and you're running the route. And I wonder what you can remember from that route. What the sky looked like that day. Was it warm, cold, wet? And the scenery around you, just enjoying that. The green grass or maybe the brown of the mud. Maybe you can see the sea in distance or a lake or a river. Just focusing around you, maybe you saw some nature. And just try and be in that moment. And of course, with a meditation or relaxation, we can remove any hills. So just imagine running and floating the route. And it's feeling easy on your body. And you're just noticing what's around you and just taking it in and enjoying. Maybe remember a particular moment, something you saw. I wonder if you can just turn up the brightness, intensity of the colours. Maybe if there's a lake, you make the lake bigger or the hills bigger that you're running past. Or the sea is bluer. Or the sky is bluer, but it's actually not really getting any hotter. Just taking in those colours. And the colours of all the vests, all the runners and the colours, maybe the flowers on course, all the barriers, and just turn them up. And I wonder what you can hear. Just focus on what you can hear. Maybe people laughing, the marshals directing you. Maybe the wind. Maybe people breathing. But just really focus on this. Just turn this up and just really be in the moment with what you see and what you hear. And now just get in touch with your body, what temperature it is. Actually imagine that it's quite easy on the body and you feel quite nice and relaxed. Maybe just enjoying the coolness or the warmth whatever you favour. And actually just imagine the movement from one foot to the other. But it's pain-free and effortless. Just going through the motions, but actually just going from one foot to the other, being in touch with the earth, grounding you. Just enjoying that grounding feeling, but also the movement through the air and the flow. Just take a few moments to enjoy that time, somewhere from memory, or maybe running in a particular place you'd like to run and you haven't run, and just using your imagination to go there. Just really enjoying that, and just feeling uplifted and positive, and just very proud and happy to be running, to be grateful. Now, I wonder if you can look forward to an event you'd like to do. Maybe you've done it before, maybe people have told you about it. Just imagine yourself in maybe 6 months' time running an event. Maybe somewhere you really want to conquer, or maybe it's a distance. Maybe something new like cross country. Maybe somewhere abroad. And just take yourself there and imagine yourself running. And just imagine a wonderful flow of your body. And again, looking at the scene around you. And just turning up the colours and the brightness, making them more vivid. And the sounds around you, just the happy sounds. And the smells, taking in the aroma of maybe the grass or the flowers, maybe the sea air. Just breathing in this wonderful fresh air and the smells of nature around you. And just imagine the flow and just taking it all in. And just enjoying the environment around you and the runners. Just turning up the happy emotions. You can hear people laughing and cheering and clapping you on. And how wonderful that feels. And now I wonder if you can approach the finish line. Well, you've got some club members there clapping you on and cheering you on. And you just get that feeling when you've finished of appreciation and proudness of completing the event. Just feeling that buzz. Just really get into that buzz and the emotion in your body. Just enjoying that, just feeling uplifted, just healthy and well, and taking that moment and just sharing it with the other club members or friends, family, just sharing that, the teamwork, celebrating that together. Just spend a moment just enjoying. And when you're ready, just come back to the room.